Hey, Lean, how you doing? I had to take myself for a walk. I wasn't feeling well. How are you doing? I'm just walking, trying to clear my mind. Yeah, yeah, I know it's temporarily. I wish we could just, you know, sometimes learn how to forget, forget things that easy, but it's not as easy as it seems. So I walked me from one end to another end, from one main street to another main street. Then I'm just gonna go back home and go back and show you guys some support. Show you guys the view. Yeah, I know. Thank you, appreciate it. How's your day going so far? It's pretty hot out here. It's like maybe like 80, 87 or something like that. Around the 80s. I do this when I feel like I'm bringing myself down. Like, take myself for walks just to clear my mind. It was working out. I mean, I haven't walked in a long time, and you know, running. I'm going back into running, but walking is good. It's always good because it clears my mind. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a week already. I've been sober. That's the good thing. Man, I'm doing it for myself. I'm not doing it for anyone, if anybody else. If I go back, it's because I decided to go back, but not now. I don't need that right now. So I'm going back now. Staying sober these past few days it's been amazing because I've been doing a lot of thinking. And it's not good, but a lot of reflections on my side and a lot of things that I realized. Many things I realized, and it made me understand. So I guess that's giving me strength, you know, to move forward. Crazy thing about this side of town is just they don't have sidewalks so you can walk. So you literally gotta walk on the main street. And these cars sometimes come passing at maybe 100 miles per hour on a 25-mile zone. Thank you for the support. I appreciate the support. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm almost getting there anyways. So if I don't go for walks, I sometimes go for hikes. There's a little park right here that has a pretty tall mountain where you could go hiking. I think it's called Paris Park Hill out here in San Bernardino, California. And you can see all the surrounding cities around you. I tried taking my dog one time up there, but I guess he didn't want to go up there. Yeah, food. Yeah, I mean, I like food too. It's nothing like someone cooking for you, you know. But you know what I've been craving for? Maybe some chicken with some red hot sauce. Probably later I'll get some of that. So I know they have a chicken with red salsa or chicken with green salsa. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys the address now. Alrighty guys, I'm in the live stream right here. Store right now. Hold on. The store. They say it's a little crazy to walk out here. How much percentage I have? I have for 40%. Yeah. Oh shit. Can't be walking on the other side since the cars are coming this way. Let's walk. Taking myself to the store. Give me an Arizona. Cause oh man, water. Too much water is just. I felt like I got frogs in my stomach. Frogs in my stomach. Yeah, walking is good. It's always good. Walking is good for the heart. If I go down that way, is it on the other street? Is it on this street? Huh. I think it was that street. I could have cut through there, but I'm gonna go to another store. The other one's too far. And there's a lot of homelesses over there. It's crazy how time flies. You know, one day you're with someone and then the other day you're not. Yeah. I haven't started my workout. Since I've been down a little bit, so just give me time, you guys. Hopefully, you guys could join me and start getting a little fit with me. Start doing your push-ups, your sit-ups. Maybe later on I'll give me a speed bag so I can get here for a couple hours. I'll get myself more distracted. Let's hit the main street right here. Oh shit! Damn, somebody's AC at the roof is just messing up the rooftop. Their shingles. They're just pouring like crazy. I think I think I know what they're doing. I remember my friend did this one time. He hooked up a water hose to his AC so it could blow cool, you know. But then the water was just running, you know. So I'm gonna turn on this main street right here. So we have a greenhouse coming soon in Yucaipa Valley, and we got other more greenhouses that are coming in the same location. So we're pretty much gonna have greenhouses spread up out there in Yucaipa Valley, and hopefully we get this show on the road and start working with these big companies, and see if they wanna you know try out some of our products, you know, some flowers. Hopefully when we get all that running, show on the run, we get that show going, I won't be smoking, so that'll be the good thing. We'll get to deal with these big companies. What's up, the drunken gamer? How you doing? I'm over here, brother. I went earlier for a walk and I decided to go to the store now and get me an Arizona. Because I don't drink, you know. I'll let you guys do all the drinking for me. And all this walking is working out for me, So I get my mind distracted and I don't think about all the pain that I'm suffering. Which other people, there's others that are going through the worst, they're going through horrible things right now, especially because of the pandemic, you know. But we always try to, keep our heads up and, and just move forward. Just keep moving forward. That's all we could do. Do not look in the past, right? We can't look back. We just gotta move forward. Keep moving forward and forward. Hot? No. The weather's cool. You just gotta be careful in these side of towns because people bro, they look at you like if they want to shoot at you. They stick their heads out their window, and even if I take my dog out for a walk, people are just, there's something, You try to avoid them as much as you can. But people, oh my God, look at what I had. I had this on the side of my shoe, man. So vitamin water. Oh my God, these are the bomb. They, get a iced tea with raspberry. Yeah, right. Yeah, the sun was behind me, so it made it seem like it was that hot. Hey, boss. All right, all right. That's it. $1. Yep. No tax. I'll take care. Thank you, brother. Take care. Yeah, right. The sun made it seem like it was hot. Yeah. What's so crazy about these places out here? It's just that there's a lot of homelesses outside of the stores, and then as soon as you pop out, like they want to open the door for you, and they want you to give them change, and you know. And now these homelesses don't care anymore. Now they ask you for $5 or $20. That's as bad as the pandemic has hit them as well too. That they're like, man, we know these guys have money, so you know. I remember at over there where my mom lives at. Um, that's at another city. I seen this guy that I used to always give him like my change, even when I was young, And so I seen him outside of Alfredo's. It's like a Mexican food restaurant, and I was like, hey, what's up? Because he's all black, and he has uh, what's it called, like Rasta hair, and I was like, what's up, brother? How you been? And he's like, oh, okay, I've been alright, just right here, same old, same old. And he was like, hey, man, I'm sorry to ask you, man. And I was like, man, you always ask me. It's not like you feel sorry. And he's like, yeah, man. Well, I'm trying to see if you got $5. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I ain't got $5, but I got $2. And I thought he was a homeless because he would always, be outside of the stores and everything and asking for money. I asked him one time, hey, brother, like, um, are you homeless? Like, do you have a place to stay? 'Cause I remember I was trying to pay him a hotel for one. He's like, man, he's like, you dumb? You think I'm dumb? He's like, man, I got my house. He's like, I was like, okay, well, I mean, yeah. He was like, oh yeah, I stay at this hotel, and I'm not a homeless. He got offended. I was like, all right, whatever. Catch up with the chat, right? That's why I asked him, like, and it's cold. The thing is that it's cold and it's $1. That's why I asked him, like, $1, like, no taxes, because it's just cool. Yeah, right, brother. There's this guy out here that he's a white guy, bro, and wonder what happened in his lifetime that made him you know uh, made him be homeless. And I feel bad for the guy because I always see him at a bus stop, and he always has a dress on, like a woman's dress. And you know what that means? He's just, especially out here in San Bernardino, California, they're just, you know, it's crazy. And you see weird people out here. Wow, that guy's roof is just gonna. It's because there's a guy that has a hose hooked up to an AC on his roof, and the hose has a hole and it's just leaking so bad, you know. And I remember a friend of mine did that, and you know, a month later his roof was you know, coming down on him because he was running that water hose up there. Oh, he was throwing a lot of water. That thing was just. Yeah, right. Um, yeah, a lot of people don't deal with money out here. You know, especially now, like especially people that have credit cards and you know, Apple Pay. They do everything, through Apple. You know, and whatever change they get, they add it to their what's that called, Acorn or something like that, right? Because if you think about it, all that change. Because I used to do this a lot. I used to have a lot of change, in my pockets, and I would put all that change aside, and I wouldn't pay attention to it, and I'd just leave it right there, and you know, so if you could add all that to your Acorn, applications, send all that change to that, by you using your card, it, helps you save a lot, you know. If you think about it, you keep adding it up. It's a dollar, or 50 cents, and it keeps adding itself up. It's just money that we sometimes we don't want to touch, because it's just change. Oh, okay, you use Samsung? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that. Hook up my Apple Pay with my phone, and so like that I could just start saving a lot. Because even though right now I still, like right now I have a lot of change right there back at home, and it's just, you know, because it's so bright. I'm trying to see the chat. I'm trying to see if I missed anybody in the chat. I'm almost getting there, anyways. It's not that far, the liquor store. Hold on. Before it gets any little harder. And man, all this running and walking, I've been losing a lot of weight. I've been sweating a lot. That was that was good. That was refreshing. Very refreshing. Hey, Robert. Morning. Hold on. Okay. Whew. I need to shave. I need to get a haircut. I just gotta find the right one because the guy that used to cut my hair, he was cutting my hair for years, and he moved to Sacramento when all the pandemic started. He moved to Sacramento, and he wasn't coming back, So I lost contact with him. And thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, sometimes I cover the mic because it's at the bottom. So yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Just gonna, I'm just gonna lay down for a bit and just, you know, refresh my mind a little bit. Oh, you have backed up the video? Yeah, sometimes I do that, or I'm ahead. I'm ahead of the chat sometimes, or I go back into the, you know, I try to read people's comments when I'm in somebody's live, and then I click the wrong button and it takes me back to. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I see. Yeah, right. Not a bad looking spot. So you see that tree right there? That tree. I sleep on this window right here, like next to this window, and I've been having these. There was three owls since I came to this location because I do house sitting. I take care of properties, houses. They get staged up, they get fixed, they get staged up, and they put them on the market. So when they sent me out here to San Bernardino, because I was out in LA for a while, so when they sent me out here, the first week, I started having three owls right there, and they would always come here every night, you know, or they will be right there. Look, they'll post up. One will post up right there, and then the other one right there, and then the other one will be up here in this tree. And then when I go to sleep at night, they they get right next to the window where I'm sleeping at, and they start singing. And I not like it's not like I communicate with them or I talk to them, but there's a sound that they do, and I always do that sound, and they like they do it more. I'm talking to the birds. I I don't know, but I think it's like something telling me like that I have guardian angels because I've had recently I've had a few people that had passed away, and I'm trying to think how many people have passed away. So many people, so many close people that were close to me. Um, and it lets me know, like it tells me, like, it's like they're giving me strength, like, or they're watching me, because I tell you one thing, uh, I never liked owls, never. I always thought that owls were like bad luck. um, you know the only time when I've seen owls that close, it was not that long. Well, it was like probably a couple of years ago. I was at this DMB, and I remember a couple of people were in my live, and I showed them. I looked up, and there was like, how many of them? It was probably like three, but they were huge. They were huge. There were three big owls, you know. And the only thing that made me look up, it was because I seen a lot of poop on the floor. And once I looked up, I was looking. I was like, oh wow, there was three owls up there. And then once I started looking, everybody started looking. Everybody that was on the line, they were asking me, "What are you looking at?" And I would point at the owls, and they'd be like, "Oh my god," you know. But yeah, I never liked owls. Like I've always thought that owls were like some type of bad luck symbol or something, like, you know. Um, but I was reading into that, and they say that, the way people make them, how they misjudge those birds. They're mystical birds. You know, they're good birds, and I always thought that they were bad birds. Bad spirits, or bad energies. But in reality, it's not like that. It's just It's like someone telling you something. Oh, okay, yeah, that bird. Yeah, I just, yeah, I've saved so many, so many, so many pets that, you know, I mean, they're God's creation. And I felt bad for that bird. And he was just in the middle of the street. And he could have died right there, or I don't know. Yeah, it's just those eyes. That's the reason why I never liked them. And they say that at your house, um, okay, like for example, if you don't have owls in your house or anything like that, and if somebody puts owls facing towards your house, like, I mean, like, it has to be in your property. I don't know. It could be anybody. That could just walk up to your house and just put owl statues. But if they put them facing you, like your house, in front of your lawn, or in front of your driveway or whatever, then that means that someone's watching you. Uh, People are watching you out there, like, you know, bad people. So you know, and I tell you that because I used to do landscaping in the mountains, and we used to do um, people's backyards, but it's like it's like the side of the mountains, and then you could see people's backyards, and you'll weed whack along the fence. I would see owls outside of the fence, facing their house, and I would ask the people, do did you know that you had owls facing towards your house, like they're in your backyard, and they would be like, no, are you serious? And it's because somebody it's just watching you, or somebody wants you to do bad. And I like to read a lot. I like to learn a lot about things. I'm open minded, like, to everything, like, to learn, like, you know things like about history and the past, you know, especially now what's gonna happen, with all this pandemic, like the future, like you know, what's the future for the kids, like because I remember when we were going to school, like it was hard for us to like not go to school, like or what to our parents like, oh, we're sick. No, 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 you're going to school, and it's like now like they're not sending their kids to school, like like, yeah, and it's those big eyes. There's a hummingbird. There's a hummingbird right there. He's supposed to right there. I will always see hummingbirds too. You know, um, I used to tell that to my ex-wife that I used to see a lot of hummingbirds come to the house where we used to live at, and I used to tell her that like it was a sign from her uncle, her uncle, because her uncle had passed away from cancer, and I will always tell her that it's him watching over her, and it's right there. Look, I'm trying to zoom that in. Where did he go? Oh, it's right there. I'm trying to zoom in, but it's not. Oh, it's right there. See it? It's right there. Yeah, and ever since he passed away, like we wouldn't have we wouldn't have hummingbirds, come to the house, and they were usually you know, they'll come to the doorstep, and they'll just fly over me, like I'm like, what the hell? And then sometimes I'll be in the backyard, and you know I will see one too, like you know come up to the sliding door, and I will always tell her like like it's just it's it's him, like watching over you, like saying he's he's happy, up there. I gotta watch out with these mosquitoes, man, because they be biting me out here. I didn't even spray myself right now, so I gotta go spray myself. And then up there, there's a beehive. It's just big. So I don't know if you like rock music, but I think Korn is having a concert. I got a notification yesterday. I was in their live yesterday on Instagram. Um, I mean, I like Korn, Slipknot, and Blink 182. You know, highly suspect. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna end the live stream too right now. Uh, you know, yeah, I'm in the live stream right now. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm definitely gonna go in your live and you know show you some support. I know usually people there's more people in here, and people like to grab each other up, but there's times where when we usually have bad luck, but you know yeah, we'll get this going. We'll get this channel growing, and definitely gonna start growing more channels and helping more people. You take care. Don't drink too much, and if you do, don't drink and drive. Stay safe. Remember to wash your hands. And thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for the shares. Appreciate the support. No channel gets left behind. Loyalty is the key. Thank you for the support. I remember I used to get up early in the morning when I used to drink and just down me a 40 ounce of High Life with a lemon. Oh my God! But the High Life, it has to be cold. If not, I can't enjoy it. And then I will go home and my dad wouldn't know because I'll go to an alley and I'll drink it. I have 7 years, going to 8 years, no alcohol and no cigarettes.